Men, we're coming up on the 7th day. Our dear Sunday has become a perversion to the good Lord. The moon turns red and the zombies come for us every time. And we are once again upon it. Some of you may die, but I'm okay with that. We need to defend the traitor. So give it your all, even if I have to hide behind you. Welcome once again to the Power of One, the channel where I try and encourage folks to remember that they have the power to change the world, each and every one of you. Go out, do something to change the world in a minor way. Butterfly effect will take care of the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up on the 5th episode of my playthrough on 7 Days to Die, and we are rapidly approaching our first Horde night. There's going to be a whole lot of death. I have a feeling they're going to break through. There's only so much I'll be able to do to keep them away, but if I can keep them on the run long enough, I might just survive. So we'll see. Here's hoping. All right, here we are, day 6. Time is almost nighttime. All right, so we need to use this time vaguely wisely. I still got an hour, so I'm gonna head back out, try and get some more wood for more spikes. The more spikes, the better chance I got to feckin' survive. Also gonna need to start making cobblestone. Praying that I eventually can make some more food, because that's getting low again. Once the farm starts paying off, things will start to snowball. It's kind of funny because once you're definitely farther in, food becomes an almost non-issue, and you have extra that you're just selling to the trader, but whatever works, right? You're well fed. That's kind of how I live life. That's awesome. Oh, look who it is. Been a while since we've seen one of them. Alright, I desperately need a cast now. I'm gonna buy up some of these sterile bandages. Okay, I am going to wait until the trader timer ticks over. Oh god, not again. So hey, broke my leg again. I need to cover this fucking hole. Hey, dude, remember that gas you just sold me? I kind of broke it. I need another one. Thanks. Bye. See? And if I hadn't covered it, I'd have done it again because I am an idiot. Good Lord. See what he has coming up. And then I will make my final decisions on what I need to buy, which actually I should go check, make sure what kind of ammo I have. I know I have a bunch of 7.62. I also realize it's still very dark. The reason I'm not putting up more torches is that the torches generate heat, so to speak. It's a bloom on the map that will draw in the screamer zombies. And those are always annoying to deal with. So I am doing my best to avoid that. The reason... Ooh, I will sell you. The reason that I am grabbing the color out of these things is one yellow, one red, one blue. Combine them in a chemistry station makes a black. And one black plus some other materials makes ink to create more books. So I can learn more classes, get skill points, that kind of thing. And this is that moment that I am going through all the boxes that I have for that last minute opportunity to sell things, get as many tokens as I can, and attempt to not die. These were another thing that I was very happy to see, the welding torches. They are used on the metal workbench, which is something that the mod has introduced, and they are fairly rare to get hold of. So having two right off the bat plus the calipers, I'm happy. All right, trader bro, what you got for me? All right, 8,000 tokens, just about. Here's hoping that is enough. Ooh, those rifles are some of my favorites. AR-15 uses 9mm for some reason, which I understand not realistic, but I think with so many real real weapons that use 7.62 out there, they had to spread it around a little bit, so the only ammunition you need wasn't 7.62. So the trader has a bunch of cans of food. The problem is all these cans have a decent chance of food poisoning right up until you use them in something else, and I can't do that yet. So it's like they're right there. So the trader has a good amount of ammo, but unfortunately, he does not have a weapon that uses 7.62. So what I may do is buy as much 9mm as I can after buying the AR. Because the AR-15 is going to have more stopping power than the pistol, higher fire rate. So let's buy that. So I need to get outside. I need to fortify the last of the outer wall, hit as much as the inner wall as possible, all while attempting to make some food. What can I do? What can I do? Alright, I can do bacon and eggs, but I can also do banana bread. I think the numbers work out to the 4 bacon and eggs being better. You prick! So we're back on this Night Stalker shit again. Okay. So while I've been putting up spikes, I see another random stalker out here. I'm going to see how this new spear does against him. We all know how the club went. Oh, God. Okay. Not going well. Not going well. He enjoys getting close up. Yeah, poor plan. Alright, got me my first turret. It is a small punch turret, but if I put it at the base of the stairs here, hopefully it'll give a whack to anything that tries coming up the stairs when I run like a bitch. Or maybe I should make this the one I run to instead of dragging him up to the trader. Yeah, probably better. There we go. Now, the downside here is that I do need to be within a certain proximity to activate the turret. Chances are, if I'm running up those stairs anyway, I'm going to be running for my life, so, you know, it'll be a thing. Let's, and the other thing that I thankfully have going for me is the zombies will, for the most part, leave your stuff alone, like the boxes and whatnot, unless they have no other target. So if I just keep moving, keep them on the run, that kind of thing, they won't start smashing up my boxes if they do get into the base, which is, I can tell you right now, a thing that's going to happen. Alright, still just about 9 in the morning. I forgot to look on here for food. Thank God. The canned rations have no food poisoning, which is why they are awesome to find. And again, the rest of these, I can't take that chance, not on Horde night. I'm going to eat both the bacon and eggs bright when it gets dark for the night itself. I believe I'm going to go get some more coal to try and get more, or not coal, clay to try and get more cobblestone going, reinforce more of the inner wall. I am also going to try and grab some more wood for more spikes because there are never enough spikes. Ever. First, though, I'm going to take a look at my crops, see if anything's, okay, still growing. Those are still going. I don't think that's filled up yet. I may have to put a border around this to keep the water in because it looks like some of these just aren't filling up. Well, hey, I wanted clay. And as I'm just using base wood frames and blocks for this this wall, it'll be easy to tear down, expand when the farm needs to get bigger, which will be at every opportunity. Like, seriously, this farm is going to take up a good chunk of this lot here. Until you finally get over that hump of being ahead of the game for food. What is... That's a little creepy. Yes, until you are ahead of the game when it comes to food, there is never enough. You are always scraping by. Occasionally you'll get lucky with a new recipe or something, so you'll be set for a little bit. And then you get cocky, go out, do a bunch of quests, and suddenly you're starving again. Don't ask me how I know that. It's just a thing. So you know what? We're going to do it. The airdrop just hit. We're going after that sumbitch. It is way out in the desert by the look of it. I really hope we can make it there and back. We'll see, because in the desert, I'm going to be hot as balls. Hot as balls. That chicken taunts me again. Hello, Farmer Bill. And the reason I'm stopping for these bananas when I really haven't done terribly much with them up till this point is bananas and apples are the two things that can be turned into animal feed. And animal feed will be very, very useful to us as we go, because that's what's required to make the animal traps. Animal traps give us a pretty consistent supply of meat. It may not be a overly huge supply, but it's a consistent supply. Blah. Words are hard. Not on YouTube because I can speak. Plus, the more yucca I grab, the more cooked yucca I can make, which is a quick and simple food supply. That aloe, as soon as I have the ability, I can turn into aloe cream, which, oh, no, thank you. Well, yes, I'm going to murder you. Boars can be very difficult to kill, and they are extremely aggressive. Now, normally I would just kind of let them go by, but I am desperate for meat, food, that kind of thing. I had to do it. Sorry, Porky. Food and grenades. Grenades. They are trusting me with grenades. Nothing, not a thing could possibly go wrong with me having grenades. Well, I heard you. Come on, you prick. That's right. That's right. The birds. Wheat turns to flour, which turns to bread, which makes sandwiches. Okay, that was kind of cool. That's I think the first one shot. That was violent. I'm starting to like this thing. I I know a couple episodes back I got the schematic to a combat axe, but I also know that things like that tend to be made on the workbench, and I do not have one yet. So, well, I see you. Stay over there, prick. Oh, no, no, coming. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, I whiffed that one. The birds. Like, this mod has set up bigger zombies. It has set up demons. It has set up bandits. It has set up so many additional enemies besides what is in the base game. And it is still the birds that are my nemesis. Like, I would gladly take a horde of demons, which unfortunately I've had to deal with before, over a flock of birds. Because fuck birds. Ooh. Frick. Ah! Alright, he was a little closer than I thought he was. I hear you rumbling. Whew. Alright. Now, let's get the hell home. Put in any final things we're going to do. And pray. Pray a lot. Pray to who? I'm not sure, because as soon as zombies start coming up, you know God abandoned us. He's like, nope, nope, that ain't me. Later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the thunder is peeling, which means it's probably about 1800. Means I got about 4 hours to go. I'm going to finish reinforcing as much of the inner wall as I can. I've spiked and sealed off the main door. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, time to get up on the wall. It is almost showtime. Now, the hardest part is going to be knowing which way they're going to come from. They tend to come from in waves, first of all, over the course of the night, and they come from multiple directions. So I will be scanning the wall, listening for where they are going to hit the wood spikes, and generally just trying to survive. Surprisingly, I remembered to switch my Blessed Metal mod into my new AR-15, so that'll give us a bit of a damage boost going forward. Oh, I hope this is enough, folks. Wish me luck! We who are about to die, salute you! I'm gonna die! Looks like they are really helping me out here. I am very thankful. Whoa! Whoa! I am very thankful that I saw that sumbitch coming. Oddly enough, a couple episodes ago, I remember talking about there was something else that I had to look to, and it was the height of the wall because of those pricks jumping. I'm on fire. Oh, hey. They are here. Only guard number 1 over there is fucking dead. Or at least he will be in a second. Yeah, look at this. They give 0 shits about my wall. Woo! Well, I think I heard birds, in which case I'm... He's a lumberjack and he don't care. Oh, God. Smells like Team Spirit. The birds! Where is he? Okay, I hear dogs out there. Woo. What up? Birds! Oh, yeah, contact. That means when it touches things. Apparently the game doesn't want to handle my awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently the awesome ability of me holding off these zombies from this place has somehow broken the game. It's locked up on me, so I may have to kill it and restart. The problem is, when you restart a game and it's Horde night during nighttime, it will restart the Horde night. I've burned through most of my ammunition. This is gonna suck. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have had an issue. Partway through that horde, apparently the game couldn't handle the awesome with which I was facing it, and it decided to crash on me. Now, this is good and bad. I mean, it's good that the game autosaved, so I know I didn't really lose anything. The bad, however, is if you log out of a game on Horde Night, when you log back in, the Horde starts all over. Now, I have burned through most of my ammunition in one night, and I know that we were close to the end of the Horde. So, unfortunately, what I may have to do to avoid literally expending everything is jump out there and die. The game itself has a thing where if the Horde kills you and you don't re-engage with the Horde, that's usually just in multiplayer games, that the Horde just ends. It doesn't want you to have to get killed, respawn, killed, respawn, killed, respawn. You know, where's the fun in that? So I may have to end things like that, but we were going strong enough, folks, that we were going to conquer this shit. So we'll see where we are when I load back in. Chances are I'm going to have to take one for the team, but that Horde Night actually went far better than I thought it was going to. I need to get better at throwing grenades, because I'm pretty sure I took damage from some of that. Except for that first Molotov, those went well too. But I was keeping them, for the most part, back at the walls. I do have to raise the height of the walls because of those leapers. Obviously, we'll do that into the next week. That won't be too hard. But one thing that very much helped was those soldiers up on the walls. They were ripping into the zombies as they were appearing. So that's why bunkering down in a trader in this mod is one of the things you almost have to do when starting out on a solo game. There we are, folks. We would have been able to hold out if the Horde hadn't reinvigorated itself, basically. Oh, yeah, we were nowhere close to daylight, so I was a little bit wrong. Oh no. Oh no. One of my own soldiers just killed me. Oh, I love this mod to death, but I wish that they would have the time to put a little better AI into those uh, wall soldiers, because, man, that sucks. Oh, Trader Guard's still alive down there. That was my bad. That I did not mean to hit him. I had that coming. Fuck. Now, cleanup after a horde night is very important. You must stay hygienic. No, it is important to do the cleanup portion of things, because if you don't, then come on, garbage. It is very important to continue to clean up after horde night, because if you don't, the corpses that are around will actually start to attract uh, various kinds of zombies. Which is why, besides harvesting these bodies for nitrate, rotted meat, things like that, for farming, it is also imperative to keep your surprises to a minimum, so to speak. Okay, it is daylight. We have had a decent amount of damage. Hey, homie. Alright, folks. We got a whole lot of damage to repair. I am really sorry about the technical issues. I have no idea why everything just kind of crapped itself at the same time. Like I said, it was dealing with this level of epicness that this system couldn't handle, baby. Yeah. Folks, remember, you have the power to change the world. I know I make light and do gameplay videos to try and escape things, but it's a reality you have to face eventually. You have power. You may never feel like it. You may wake up one morning and feel helpless. You may wake up every morning and feel helpless. I know I did for a long time. Still do some mornings. But you can change it. One step at a time. One action at a time. Just make it a habit. Do one thing that changes the world for somebody. And you have to remember, we all live in our own world. Change something about their world, you've changed the world. Folks, take care of yourselves. If you would like to use your power to give me a hand, hit like, subscribe, the bell, the standard. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from people. Please. Just remember, eat something today. Chances are you haven't.